South Korean cinema has many notable films. These films are critically acclaimed and have won many international awards. Even Hollywood and Bollywood filmmakers have made remakes of several Korean films. So the film gossips decided to bring you this video containing the names of the top 5 Korean films ever made. If you are unfamiliar and haven't watched any Korean film yet, then this video will serve as a guide for you to explore Korean cinema. So be sure to watch this video till the end and beware of mild spoilers ahead. At number 5, we got Burning. The first entry in today's list is this psychological thriller film. If you are a fan of thrill and psychological horror films, then this movie will give you a unique blend of both genres. It was internationally released on 17th May 2018. Directed by Lee Chang-dong, Burning is based on a short story written by the Japanese author Haruki Murakami. The story of this fantastic film follows a simple deliveryman who falls in love with his childhood crush. The girl he loves, Shin Hae-mi, met with a charismatic rich boy, Ben, and soon all three becomes friends. But Lee Jong-soo, the deliveryman and the protagonist of this movie, becomes suspicious of Ben and believes Shin Hae-mi is in real danger. The cast includes Yo Ha-in, Stephen Yeun, and Yeon Jong-soo. Upon its release, Burning became an international hit, and several magazines praised this film. Critics also fell in love with it and praised its direction, screenplay, editing, and performance of the cast. It won many awards and grossed over $8.1 million against a production budget of $2.8 million.
이종수 벤이라고 합니다.
혹시 무슨 일 하시는지 물어봐도 돼요?
간단히 말하면 그냥 노는 거예요.
혹시 혜미하고 연락되세요?
At number 4, we got I Saw the Devil. Korean films are famous for their heavy dosage of thrill and excitement. If you want to experience the rush and thrill in your bones, then watch this action thriller movie as soon as possible. Directed by renowned Korean filmmaker Kim Ji-won, it was written by Park Hyun-jung, another legend from the Korean film industry. It stars Lee Byung-hun, Choi Min-sik in the leading roles. The film follows an intelligence officer whose fiancé has been killed by a serial killer. So he embarks on a quest to exact his revenge against the killer in an unimaginable way. The performance of both lead actors is something you shouldn't miss. After its release on 12th August 2010, it became a critical and commercial success in its homeland and overseas. The critics praised its dark environment, direction, screenplay, and performance of Min-sik. It won several awards, including an Asian Film Award in the category of the Best Foreign Movie. It grossed over $12.9 million against a production budget of $6 million. At number 3, we got Memories of Murder. It is the first critically acclaimed film by Oscar-winner director Bong Joon-ho. Released in 2003, this crime thriller film is written and directed by Bong Joon in his second venture of filmmaking. This film is based on the true events of the first serial killings that ever happened in South Korea. The film follows a detective and his assistant from a small town where 2 women are found murdered. Facing such crime first time in their lives, both detectives try their best to capture the serial killer with conventional methods. It stars Song Kang-ho, Kim Sung, and Kim Roy-ha in the lead roles. Made with the budget of $2.8 million, the film grossed over $7 million at the box office. However, despite being a mild success, it was a huge critical success all around the globe. Critics praised the direction, tone, cinematography, and screenplay. Many critics still regard this movie as the best Korean film ever made.
근데 서울에서도 이런 거 자주 보나?
전혀.
자신 있나?
At number 2, we got Old Boy. Old Boy is the best Korean film ever made on the neo-noir genre in the Korean film industry. Released in November 2003, this Korean neo-noir is also an action thriller film directed by Park Chan-wook. Based on a manga of the same time, it features Chon Min-sik, Yoo Ji-tae, and Kang Young in the lead roles. Its story follows a man, Dae-soo, who is captured and imprisoned for 15 years. Unaware of his kidnappers, Dae-soo is suddenly released one day, and thus he started to search for the culprit. But unknown to him, many dark secrets and revelations are waiting for him. It was a huge critical and commercial success in Korea and also in other countries. It won a Grand Prix award at the Cannes Film Festival and grossed over $15 million against a budget of $3 million. At number 1, we got Parasite. The number 1 entry in today's list is Parasite, a black comedy thriller film released in 2019, directed by Bong Joon-ho. It stars Song Kang-ho, Choi Won-sik, and Lee Sun-kyun in the lead roles. The film follows a poor family who employed themselves by a wealthy family, using schemes and deception. Parasite won 4 Oscar awards for Best Picture, Director, Screenplay, and the Best International Feature Film. It is the only Korean film that won an Oscar and the only non-English film to win an Oscar for Best Picture. It was a major success at the box office and managed to earn more than $263 million against a budget of just $15 million. It is considered not only the greatest Korean film ever made, but also the greatest film of the 21st century by many notable Hollywood film critics. So if you haven't still watched this cinematic gem yet, then we urge you to don't miss it.
너 이 좋은 실력으로 왜 미대는 맨날 떨어지냐?
아이씨 죽을래. 풀타임으로 수업 어떻게 하시는지. Is it okay with you?
Well, which one is your favorite film from this list? And which Korean film should have been listed in this video? Tell us in the comment section and keep watching the film gossips for more amazing videos.